Alright, what's good? Story, crazy story. It's number 4, maybe. I think it's 4. 18 and up. You know what I'm saying? This one's, it ain't too crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can hear this shit, but you know what I'm saying? Learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When I was younger, I was living fast, you know what I'm saying? So learn from this, you know what I'm saying? But this is literally the time that I literally was riding in the car, you know what I'm saying? I had my car and shit, and the brakes went out, you know what I'm saying? The brakes went out of my car. But it's 2 different times, 2 different actual times that, like, it happened. But literally, here we go, you know what I'm saying? So tell me why I literally just got this lately, like this little Toyota, you know what I'm saying? It had a push to start button that was rigged up. It was a little old ass Toyota, like probably 2002, 2003, 2000 maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. And it was a little gold Toyota, right? I might be incriminating myself. I need to chill. But yo, this is funny as fuck though, like literally. So tell me why. No, I don't even like. I ain't even talk about it this time. Yeah. It's a different story to that. You know what I mean, that I'm talking about, but about the incrimination and shit. But tell me why the brakes went out, right? So this is the first time, like, so when I was younger, I was. This is literally like I'm 19. This is when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? So, but it feels like a longer time because I'm about to be 20, shit like that. You know what I mean? But tell me why. Literally, this is all factual. You know what I'm saying? Actual factual. You hear me? Literally all happened, and I got niggas was in the car this time. I got one story by myself, literally, and then the other two. The first one I'm gonna tell y'all that all my friends was in the car. So literally, I was younger. I was trapping. Like literally, that's what I was doing. I was selling weed. I had jobs and shit too on the side. I used to mow grass and shit too. Like literally, I was a little hustling ass youngin'. But at the time, I literally like fell victim to the streets. Like literally, when I was like, man, when I was 18 and shit. You know what I'm saying? But so I started selling weed like heavy because it was just like I smoked so much and shit. But like I had all my friends in the car and we all used to smoke and shit and just match up and just like literally I always had them around because like they would literally like have people that like they would need weed and shit. They know people that need weed and all that. Like literally, that's why I would always have them with me and shit. Literally. So this is a this is the day that tells me like this is literally what was telling me like not to have my friends with me like all the time because it's just like stupid. It's not that smart. So literally, this is all like literally after all this happened. You know what I'm saying? This is what I like come to terms like learn from your mistakes. Karma's a bitch. Everything's a lesson. Like you know what I'm saying? Real shit. So tell me why we're literally driving on a this known street that we know in our town, like literally, and it's past a little school. It's like a little back road, you know what I'm saying? But you literally like we was coming out of my friend's neighborhood from picking him up, literally, and picked him up. But I had all the seats filled. Like I'm talking about all the seats was filled in the car, but I had 2 of my friends in there already and shit, and then I picked one of them up. You know what I'm saying? So every seat was filled basically. You know what I'm saying? So literally, this is the funniest thing. God damn it. We literally pull right. We pick my friend up, the last one. We pick him up, and then we pull out of his neighborhood. Literally get onto this street. Damn. We get onto this street. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the road, and then this is like we're going to a intersection basically. You know what I'm saying? And this is like a faster intersection. Like you can go like 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? On this road right here. Yeah. And we're coming from this road. You know what I'm saying? Literally, right as we're coming to the stop sign to get on the road, that's like cars is coming. You know what I'm saying? They're literally coming both ways, going 40, 50. Literally coming both ways. I'm talking about 4 or 5 cars. I'm talking about like in a row, like literally both ways. 4 or 5 cars coming, literally dead ass. So literally, We're coming this way and shit. With like, you know what I'm saying? Like coming. This is the street and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like cars is coming. Literally, as we get literally about 20 feet away from the fucking stop sign. Literally, I'm dead ass serious. Brakes completely stopped working. I'm so serious. I press on my brakes. I'm like, yo, because I'm trying to stop for the stop sign. I'm like, yo, and then all of these cars are coming. I'm dead ass. They're coming 40. They're going like 45. Like, you know what I'm saying? Coming down this road. 5 of them stacked up. You know what I'm saying? Behind each other. They coming. And I'm like, yo, split second. Like, God took the wheel. Like, I'm driving. My friends is in the car. I'm like, yo, pumping the brakes. I'm trying to pump them as hard as I can. Them bitches is not going. You hear me? Like, they're not fucking going at the fuck all. Completely no brakes. Then my e-brake. None of that. No e-brake. None of that. I'm talking about none of it. Oh, I had no e-brake. None of it. Do you hear me? Dead ass serious. This gets wild. So I floored the fucking bitch. I'm dead ass serious. I floored the fuck out of that car. All my friends are literally in the back screaming, you gonna kill us. Stop. I'm like, I can't stop. I got to. We gonna die. I'm dead ass serious. This all happened. And this is factual. I can literally bring them in the fucking video to tell you about this shit. Literally. And tell me why we literally, like, by the skin of our teeth, make it in front of, like, we skirt out this bitch, like, literally, we're skirting, like, we're going about 40, and we hit the turn, like, it's a sharp-ass turn, we have to get in front of them, so we going, skirt, and then we get in front of them, and then we just steady floor it, because we have to go and, like, keep going, like, and then, literally, we had to coast. I put it in neutral, and then I coast, and then I'm like, yo, everybody's like, bro, what the fuck? Take me home. Like, literally, my friend was literally, the one we just picked up was just like, take me home. And I was like, that ass is right, you right. And then I ended up taking him home, and I literally had to finagle it. Literally from then. Like, literally, I had to fucking go like I had to do some bullshit. Like, I had to put it in neutral, and then I had to coast, go as slow, get as slow as I could, put it in reverse. Boom, it like hit hard, and then it pack up, and then I had to smack, put it in drive, boom, it was smack. That's how I stopped, and that's how I literally had to drive for like a whole 2-3 weeks. Like, literally, I'll tell y'all that story. I was literally stuck in my friend's neighborhood, sleeping in my car, having to sell my weed and shit so I can make the money to fix the brakes. Boom, bop, bank. Ended up fixing the brakes, you know what I'm saying? After those 3 weeks, literally, I ended up getting my brakes fixed. I used my friend, who always said he could do the brakes, you know what I'm saying? He always said he could use the brakes. He always said he could do it. And I'm like, all right, let me do it. Come on, let me get these brakes in. And it was like, he did it. Gave him $20 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't do it right. Didn't do it right. And they're scraping, they're hard scraping, like literally. Like, literally, it might have been the rotors, like, I had to change the rotors too or something like that, and I just put pads on it or something, like, and he didn't tell me, like, literally, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is that noise? And he's like, bro, they're gonna rub out, just hit it, and they gonna rub out. So I'm literally grinding the fuck out of them brakes, literally, until, like, literally 2-3 days go by, and I'm driving like it's normal, like, literally, I was trapping, so literally, I'm driving all day, every day, like, serving, you know what I'm saying, like, literally, so I'm coming down the same road, like, literally, but I'm coming this way, and there's a light, there's a stoplight at the end of it, you know what I'm saying? And literally, this is the second story, like, this is the second one where the brakes went out. This is the one takes the cake for me, you know what I'm saying? So I literally, if I can literally, oh my God, like, there's cars at the stop sign. There's 2 cars at the light. And I'm coming down the street. Literally, I'm passing my old house. I used to live on this road. Like, literally, and I'm passing my old house. Literally, there's 2 cars and there's a light. You know what I'm saying? The red light, and literally, brakes go out. Literally, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I gonna do? My e-brake never worked. Oh, I just got a cramp. There we go. My e-brake never worked, you know what I'm saying? My e-brake never worked. So it's just like, that shit don't work, so what the fuck am I gonna do? and literally where the stoplight and everything was, 2 cars was there, and literally there's a dip, and you can't even really drive in the dip. Like literally, this is the light, you know what I'm saying, right up here, type shit. And then like there's 2 cars, you know what I'm saying, and I'm coming down this little 2-lane road, and there's cars that come back in this way. This is a light right here, like this is a light. These cars right here, and I'm coming behind them like boom, brakes. I literally go in this dip. I have to go in this dip, literally completely in this like complete dip, and I'm driving in the dip sideways like this. I go around the damn dip, and I curve back up into the road. Literally, I have to get onto the side, like have to go onto the side, like, cause this is a big highway that's fast ass cars. Like this is the big highway, like literally the main one, literally. So they're coming too, like literally. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, so I had to literally like coast down the road, like on the side shoulder, you know what I'm saying? After I got through this dip that I never thought it was gonna be possible. I got through it though. Literally, brakes still not working at all. But there's this turn that you can go back around in. I literally couldn't even take it because, yo, my brakes was not working. It was not cutting. Pumping and all, I'm pumping the whole time. So literally, long story short, I literally have to, this is big ass highway. Like I'm talking about main roads highway. Like, you know the grass in the middle where the highway works? You know how that shit works? I know y'all had that shit somewhere where there's just grass and there's like a little bit of a dip, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of big. I legit had to drive in that shit. I legit drive in it. Long story short, people coming in the house and shit. Long story short, I drive in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I cut in the road and I had to cut off. And I literally drive the rest of the way. I'm making a video. Chill. But long story short, I made it out of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Crazy story over.